we're going to take a look at that. In fact, you know, we'll take a look at it now. We'll take a look at it now because I'm not going to jump from one topic to another just to jump back to this topic, okay? So, here we are, and this is actually, that's not that bad. You know, that's not that bad. Shout out to DuCube. He's been doing a lot of clipping and stuff like that. It makes it easy to find things, you know. It sucks because there's so many things in like 2.5 that either didn't get clipped or they just weren't on camera in the first place. And then on top of that, there's things that it's like they get they get clipped, but it's like there's weird names for it and stuff like that. So it's cool that you can search shit. Scott tackles MethHead, you know. Oh, both camera angles, I guess. So we'll watch both camera angles. It's pretty good, pretty good. With that said, we're going to go ahead. So, Fishtank Live after 2.5. Actually, this should be like 2.75 is what we should call this. Well, actually, Bitch Tank is the official name, I guess. So, you know. Scott tackles MethHead, both camera angles. Scott and Haley, 7/21, 2024. So, I don't know if it's going to have the, you know, the other stuff on there. But we're going to go ahead, okay? So... I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you really can't hear anything, all right? But in fact, you know, I'll mute this for now because Ben actually had to come in and tell everybody but them to shut up. So like, I'll keep that muted for now, okay? So I was doing something over here, all right? I decided I'd come hang out over here because I got tired of being over there. You know, I'm just sitting here chatting up the ladies and stuff like that. Right now, they're just kind of talking to each other, and I can see Xavier's kind of working at it right now, right? And you can see I'm literally like halfway under the bed. I don't know exactly how long until this ends up kind of blowing up. Where we'll fast forward through little bits and stuff like that. You know, we don't have to worry about that too much. All right, yeah. So. We'll go ahead. Oh yeah, I saw him. I saw him horse stance over what's his face. I have the pictures. I'm gonna have to post them. Because I forgot that I even did this. I'm gonna have to post the pictures of Xavier fucking horse stance mogging script right here. That's pretty funny. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead a little bit further. There's that bitch Letty. That fucking bitch Letty. Fuck her, dude. Alright, so right. You'll notice right now I'm under the bed. Okay? Then eventually it doesn't show this, but I end up getting out from under the bed even though I'm still laying on the ground, right? And I'm doing this because I wanted to be able to get up quick. Right, I did that because I wanted to be able to get up quick and get over there. I didn't want to have to crawl out from underneath the fucking bed, you know, and like dip. I wanted to just be able to dip, right? But then I think Xavier may have done this on purpose because Xavier, whether he was told that I was there to keep an eye on things or if he just intrinsically knew that I was there to keep an eye on things. I think he knew, all right, one, if I get her to move away from his side, that's going to be a really good look in terms of fucking with script, right? But yeah, like he moved over here on purpose, and I think it was partially because he knew, like, okay, like Scott's over here. I don't think Xavier doesn't have the capacity to protect himself either, by the way. Like I don't think he really even needed me necessarily to fight off script, right? But also, just because you don't think you need someone or something doesn't mean that you shouldn't bother with it. We'll go ahead though. We'll go ahead and we'll let it go. Oh yeah. And then hold on. We will take that off. So he's just trying to riz the chick up right now. And there we go. So like you see the rolls hanging out the back of my shirt. It's very flattering. Somebody made a very flattering picture of the incident, and I shared it on my Twitter. That was funny. We might as well go back to not necessarily the beginning, but we'll go here. We'll go here. Okay. So this is Xavier and Script. They're kind of doing their thing. I gotta go a little bit further ahead. Oh, I gotta go a little bit further ahead. Okay, so like I said earlier, right? I was in a position where I knew that, like, Xavier's here. I'm literally in between them. I don't want to be laying down because, like, you don't know what somebody's going to do. He could have gotten up and, like, dove, right? I know he's got a boot on, but I guarantee you he could probably move faster than he did, right? So I wanted to be ready. You got to be ready, and you got to be looking for signs and things like that. So because of that...
I can see that this means a lot to you. No, because you're
all right. It's coming. Oh, here it goes. So I just shot for his legs. That's a double leg takedown, and then I went over for side control. Right? Dude, you can hear. I was about to mute it, but you hear Xavier laughing. He does not break character for anything. Right. I helped him up, and, like, you can see, right? You see the stance that I'm taking, because you don't know. Like, you help him up, he might be like, "Grr, I'm mad, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm not." So I was like, okay, like, be ready. If there's anyone he's gonna come at, it's probably gonna be me.
No, because we've been here 9 years. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Tell me shut the fuck up again, bro. Oh, tell me shut the fuck up. Tell me shut the fuck up again. Oh, Scott,
so basically, and I'm really glad he didn't end up hitting his head on that thing. I wasn't really concerned with him. I was more concerned with Xavier and, like, everybody else, But I am, in hindsight, really glad that he didn't end up, like, bopping his head on anything. There is a... You can see right here, right? I took him down, I isolated his legs, and he kind of sat up, and he started trying to, like, fight back. He didn't, like, fight back, but I think he was just trying to, like, get stable and, like, do something to try and get away and stuff like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, the thing I was most afraid of was the potential of him trying to bite me. That wouldn't have been a game changer. It wouldn't have, like, oh, no, he bit me. Oh no, I'm in trouble. It's just, like, you don't want to get bit by somebody like that. You don't want to get bit by anybody in the first place, but, like, you never know what somebody might have, and I'm glad that he just kind of became docile after I took him down. They got in so quick. All of them got in, like, so quick. You see me starting to kind of climb up the side control. And then I saw this gentleman right here grab the arms. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. This dude grabs his arm, and then I'm like, okay, I should get the other arm.
I'm cool. I'm very cool. Yeah. They know how cool I am.
They know how cool I am.